Texas right now is frankly doing fantastic. They have some of the biggest population inflows. They have a lot of companies coming in. What Texas does not want right now is a massive migrant crisis. Just look at what's happening in New York City, Chicago, and Denver. Their cities are literally collapsing from the amount of migrants coming in. Florida, Texas, Nevada, and other states who are doing really well, they're supporting local businesses, supporting big corporations. They're getting people jobs. The quality of life is high. I don't think Texas wants to be playing sanctuary city. And a lot of people is asking Texas to become a sanctuary state. And Texas is like, absolutely not. Check out this tweet by Governor Abbott. Nearly 200 soldiers in the Texas Tactical Border Force arrived in El Paso yesterday. These soldiers will be bolstering Texas' ability to hold the line. Texas will continue to utilize all available resources and personnel to secure their border. And here are some of the images of a lot of these troops preparing. There's nearly 200 of them, which is going to be added into the original amount in the Texas border area. It's becoming very chaotic, right? Even Florida is sending some troops over. Florida is also trying to prepare for their own massive migrant crisis. Haiti's experiencing a massive humanitarian crisis, so they're going to be seeing a massive inflow of migrants over there. But right now, Texas is literally holding a line. The federal government is not helping Texas at all. In fact, they want Texas to just become a massive sanctuary state. Texas doesn't want that. So many people are actually supporting this. I don't know about you, but if you look at what's going on with some of the sanctuary cities out there, it's really messed up. And no wonder New York City lost almost 600,000 people. Same thing with Chicago, same thing with San Francisco, because all they play is sanctuary city status. American families could barely afford rent and groceries, but Democrats are handing out free gift cards and free money to migrants. People are saying, where's the leadership? I mean, some migrant families in New York City are getting almost 20 grand a year. That's on top of free education, free healthcare, free housing at the Roosevelt Hotel, and free 3 meals a day. That's pretty fantastic. They get more money than poor Americans on SNAP and EBT benefits. So this is what's going on, and New York City is frankly going broke. The amount of companies exiting New York City is crazy. And does Texas want that? Absolutely not. This is why the governor is sending soldiers to secure the border. And seriously, guys, having a secure border is not something to be ashamed about. I don't know what's going on right now with people saying a secure border is bad. You know, if you go to most countries, their borders are extremely secure. If you want to come to the US, for example, you're going to have to do it the legal way. And look at this. Riot is breaking out at the southern border as hundreds of migrants are rushing the border, knocking down guards, ripping through the razor wire. The incident happened in El Paso, Texas, and this is why more troops are being sent here. You probably have seen this video, you could watch this video numerous times, but you do see like a few of the guardsmen holding in line, and eventually everyone just broke and rushed through the barbed wire and all that. Apparently a lot of these migrants were all connected together. They're all huddled in this place for the first few days, and then they suddenly all rushed it. And this is what I'm talking about, right? Texas is literally the only state holding in line with little to no federal support. And they're going to be doing this all to themselves. And now Texas is forced to spend millions of dollars on securing the border, something that they don't really have to do. This is more like a federal thing. But of course, Texas is going to be really responsible. They will be holding in line with so many amazing things happening in places like Austin, Houston, and Dallas. So many companies flourishing. Small business owners are very happy about the beautiful business environment. Texas wants to flourish. They don't want to spend all this money on the migrant crisis. So thus, they're going to secure the border. There's also a federal appeal that ruled that a Texas law SB 4 allowing the state to arrest and deport migrants should not be allowed. Now, all this crazy stuff is on hold. Now, SB 4 is what Texas wants. They want to arrest and deport migrants, right? They want people to do it the legal way. But now there's also courts out there who is saying this is unconstitutional and this should be halted. So they're pretty much fighting back and forth. But Texas right now is still going to remain the state that will prevent many migrants from crossing. They want to secure the border, okay? They're right now still arresting people and deporting people. Texas isn't playing it around, right? If you look at some of the other sanctuary cities, it's a massive mess. Do you think Texas wants that? Absolutely not. Texas wants to become a place where businesses could do well, people could be happy in the area, and the quality of life would be high. And they can't do that if they have a massive migrant crisis. So right now, this is still pending. This is going through the courts, but let's see what happens. But I have faith that Texas will get what they want. And many people are saying that the border is basically being invaded by land, by sea. air, and people say they call it an invasion. In Texas right now, they're doing a pretty good job in terms of security, all the areas and entrances. But like I said, there's still massive break-ins. There could be possible fights, people getting hurt, and it sucks for everyone, both parties in fact. But let's see where Texas is going towards. Because right now, they seem to be doing a somewhat pretty decent job.